Let's go ahead and place another dialog bubble inside the scene. Again, this time we're just doing it to restart with our default properties. Alright, so we're going to go over to our dialog bubble options. We've looked at this in the previous couple of videos, just in that we're setting our each state of our bubble ID. We have 0 to 9, so we have 10. By default, the first one's always going to be turned on for you. Each one, I'm just going to set 0, 1, and 2 to enabled. So what that means is that we're going to use the first 3 dialog boxes. So anything that we have available in the first 3, if you cycle through, you'll be able to use all 3 of them. Here, we'll start with 0 here. You have the option to fade in and out. You have the option to click to close to cycle in between each one of the states. To show the icon image, so if you remember the little box that comes up, there was a little a mouse cursor shown. Now this, to show icon image, bubble body, border body, and back, all of these are just simply, it's 4 images that you can load up with whatever you want, animation wise, or single image, whichever way you want to use it to represent it. In terms of layering, this is going to be in front of everything. You'll have the bubble body, which is going to be the back image, the clear shape, the border that goes around it, and then the base is currently just simply saying, like, the little triangle piece coming off of the box would be the body, and then the border around that piece right there. So when you're using these, it's just a matter of choosing which ones you want to show and not show. So for instance, if I said don't show these, what's going to come up is nothing on this part right here. If we were to say on the second one right here, let's say we want to actually turn off the actual body of the dialog box, so that it's just going to show the border. We could even turn off both of these right here, so we'll only show border. And then the last one, let's just say that we don't want it to fade out. We're just going to have it pop away, just be really quick. We don't want the user to click on it. We just simply want to say the read time, which is part of settings. It'll just be 3 seconds, and it just goes away by itself. So if it's going to go away by itself, we don't need the image showing the mouse cursor on it. Alright, so let's take a look at all those 3 different set of properties and stuff working with it here. So when I go up and I click on it, so it's going to come up, so there is no bottom base little thing, a little caret triangle shape, but this is showing. Also, now if I go, so we'll go one more here. Now we're in this mode. Now if I actually, what we did was we turned off the base, but we also turned off the image, so I can actually go up here, and I'm now behind the image because there isn't one actually showing. And then the next stage was it showed for a second, and then it just simply disappeared with no fade on it. Alright, so those are the 3 steps. You had the one step here, we have the see-through step here, and then the final step, scale with no fade, and then it's done.